Hey, well, it's Gwen. I'm here to do a beautiful reading for the full moon. Happy full moon in Aries. Yes. I hope tonight that you celebrate a bit underneath the moon. Have a beautiful little ceremony for yourself. Okay. I know we're having a fire here tonight, here in Louisiana in the courtyard. And it's time, full moons are about releasing, but this one in Aries it's, Aries is that sign that is full of, it's that fire sign, right? And it's about your strength and your courage and your passion. And it could be, the full moons make people, they affect us. Like the moon affects the ocean, the moon affects us too. And so, like today, you may be put in situations too where people are releasing their anger or the energy is a little bit volatile. And I'm telling you to pick and choose your battles. You know how we do with our children when we're raising them, lay low, stay in your vibration as others are releasing, okay? It's really a time to start stepping out of the box too, because this is a beautiful part of your transformation, okay? I'm going to, in your evolution, okay? I've got Milo here in the room with me. She's been scratching at the walls, scratching at everything, wanting to make her presence known. So if there's background noise, just know it's Miss Milo having her way with things. I'm going to play a little sound bowl for us too today. So close your eyes and let's think about centering with your breath, okay? And don't think about anything else by listening to this and focusing on your breath. This bowl I really love to hold in my hand because then I can really feel the resonance of that sound through my body, through my physical body. So, all right, let's get started. I've got some cards pulled already, and we may get some tarot cards to clarify, but I've got 3 Liminal Spirits cards out. By the way, welcome. I'm not going to ramble on to begin with. I'm going to jump right in because these cards have a lot to say, and they also speak to this full moon in Aries very much so. Look at all this fire energy here. red colors, right? Fire I can see in the desert. The desert is all about extremes in temperature and extremes in emotion, and we've got the little fire dragon, the little fire salamander here, and the rabbit, the hare, with all that red energy around too. So very interesting. Let's start with the hare. Okay. What stands out most to me with the hare is all of these swirls I see within the body, and that's the cycles. That's us realizing our own patterns, stepping back and seeing, oh look, coming to the end of this cycle. Yeah, I can see my patterns. I can heal, right? Rabbit is about now is a lucky time for you. Think about the lucky rabbit's foot that we used to have when we were a kid, okay? So it's about our thoughts and what we're creating, though, with spirit. So if our thoughts are about lack, victim mindset, lack of love, not feeling fulfilled, not happy with the people that you're surrounded with, whatever it is, lack of money, lack of fulfillment, whatever. If you're thinking of that constantly, that's what the people, the situations, the experiences are going to be reflected back to you the same. So it's a time of evolution within our thought process, too, and that we're realizing that love is our energy. This is what I clarified them already with just the Spirit's like, you already clarified. Okay, love is your energy. Okay, love and gratitude, right? Completely supported now, but this is in the sky. See this, the blue, the pinks, these soft colors, supported by Spirit. Remember to go back to love. Love is your essence. Love is the core. Okay, love you and the people in your life and the animals in your life, with no judgment, okay? And realize everybody's on, a different journey, learning different things about their own soul, okay? That's a higher form of love when you can take a step back and put yourself in somebody else's shoes too, okay? You are here to ground love, be love. Yeah. And the bunny rabbit speaks too. It's about time. Things are going to start happening much faster too. Think about how quick the rabbit moves. Okay. It's also that rabbit always brings up a very heated, almost passionate sexual energy. Okay. And I think that we're really, really remembering. A lot of us grew up with programming about lust instead of love, okay? And we're coming to that understanding of the difference, too, okay? The desert is about extremes in nature, extremes in temperature. Think about at night, it's icy cold, and during the day, it's super hot, okay? These saguaro cacti look like guardians in the desert, okay? And it's been coming out much like with the corvids and whatnot. Like you have guardian spirits around you now, okay? Protecting you during this time of, it could be like, when I say extremes in nature, it could be like, we had all these planets in retrograde, so maybe it was a time of, you had to really like make the money last, like you had to really save and scrimp, that's that kind of extreme in nature. Well, on the other hand of that, maybe you're overspending a bit too much and not saving. So it's learning to come to a balance, but the guardian spirits are around you. And they're also like, this guardianship is coming out with the dragon's pet here too, which clarifies this one, the desert. It's look at this dragon's pet, by the way. Dragon guides around you now, I'm going to say, when this card comes out. I think it's the only dragon in my fairy deck. This little dragon's pet she's looking at here. Okay, and there's this sense of guardianship that we as humans are here to protect Earth, to protect the animals, to protect the land. And it's about that time to start walking your talk, and actually, what is your footprint, and pay fucking attention, because animals in nature and your familiars, the animals in your life too, are communicating with you, okay? Communication between species, animals, pets, magical companions, and guardianship. Pay attention to those animals. I know my Milo has taught me so very much. The cats do. The cats are brilliant, okay? And they're wonderful, beautiful energy. The dog, too. What familiar do you have? What are they teaching you right now? They're communicating with you, too, okay? There's this special connection that we have with the animals, okay? And that's card 42. By the way, like, I don't know if anybody else is feeling that, but the number 42 is haunting me. It is coming out everywhere. 42. And I haven't never really been down that rabbit hole, but I have heard down that rabbit hole of, the secret of the universe is number 42. I was at Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I haven't been down that rabbit hole, but because the number 42 is showing up, I thought it was for Ren over here, but it's not. The number 23 follows him around. For me now it's the 42, so I'm going to go down that rabbit hole and figure out what Spirit's trying to tell me. And 42, 4 plus 2 is a 6. 6 is about connecting with your spiritual roots again, okay? So you have magical protection around you too. You have spirit guides. You have ascended masters. Possibly, the dragon guides come when you're learning to master all of the elements. You're learning about your creative powers. Okay. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything with the desert. There's the hair. And this also, when I say it's a lucky time, it says blessings of fertility and abundance coming to you. Okay? You got to know it so, though, okay? And he also says, I'm so glad I flipped to his page. Follow not the straight and wide path, but rather the crooked, curving, zigzagging one. It may not be the easiest route, but it's the most fulfilling one for you right now, okay? Blessings of fertility and abundance of a physical nature or in terms of creativity and opportunity are coming your way. But sometimes there can be too much of a good thing. So pace yourself. That's this extremes in nature that I was talking about. Working beautifully together. It's a time of adaptation to when the salamander comes out. All right. We'll talk about him in a minute. I want to go to the desert. Where are you, desert? Are you in the front or in the back? Desert. And it might be a situation that's just a little bit too hot to handle right now. Guess what? Spirit's just saying, if things will eventually cool down, just try not to waste your time fighting or worrying about it. Okay? Proceed with caution. This is not a time to take rash action or make hasty judgments. And make a connection with one of your own ancestors or the mighty dead to receive wisdom before you go to sleep tonight. They're talking about these guardians, these cacti here, okay, that are in the desert. So through dream state, communication from spirit. Here comes this salamander, and that's this little fire dragon, okay? He's a little fire dragon. And it's like this baptism by fire, that the old is burning away. Remember, this little dude is adaptable. He can lose his limbs, he can lose his tail, and regrow them. Okay, it's about regeneration, adaptation, your rebirth. Okay, and he's here to light that little fire within you again. This is your little fire, your soul fire. All right, and you got to make each day count, is what's clarifying. And this one, when it comes out, look at the blue energy here. So there's lots of blue in all of these clarifying, different shades of blue, right? This one reminds me, Spirit communicates with us through music and movies even, and shows, for me, if I'm doing an intuitive art piece or I'm tuning into a reading and maybe I have the television on, but Spirit will be like, watch this movie or watch this show while you create that, and I honor it. And so, if I feel like I need to release some tears, one of the shows that I watch is The Titanic. It's one of my favorite movies. I've watched it too many times. Not too many times. I'll watch that motherfucker again. I really resonate with the love story in it, and it's what Jack said one time. He said, you got to make each day count, and it just, I hear his voice. I hear him saying it, and you do. It's important, okay? We never know when things may change into a whole different reality, okay? So make it count. Make it count with the people who are there. Make it count with your footprint each day. What do you stand for, okay? You are a guardian of this earth, okay? You are a dragon rider. Your energy is love, right? You remember how creative and powerful you are, okay? Make it count. Make each day count. You got to make your words count. Your words cast spells, okay? That's what Lala says. Lala, the divine feminine, is out today, the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. And two, with this full moon, you just write it out. What are you releasing? Okay? I am releasing anger and bitterness towards my fellow human beings. I am releasing the lack mindset. Okay? I am sovereign. I trust myself. I am always taken care of. I am releasing indecisiveness. I am write it out. Let it go. Okay? Burn it up in a fire. Speak your reality into existence. I even have a law of attraction Abraham Hicks card to go along with this one. Okay? Card 44. Angels are with you, 44. 4 plus 4, 8. Harmony, flow, okay? There's all these hands around his head here. Let me read to you what's on the back here from Abraham. I'm not blinded by this light here. Not only does the power of your thoughts determine which people make their way into your life, but it determines how they behave once they get there. You are the thinking, vibrating attractor of your experience, and the thoughts you think determine everything about the life that you live. As you turn your attraction towards the positive aspects of the personalities and behaviors of others with whom you share your planet, you will train your point of attraction in the direction of only what you desire. I see it so much that, we have become so critical of each other, so judgmental, so quick to draw, to draw a conclusion by somebody's outer appearance, by the way. I mean, we were programmed that way into the Matrix. So why not focus on the positive in those people, situations that are around you? Okay, because I promise you, if you continue to focus on the negative, if you continue to be the angry, if you continue like that, you're attracting only the same. Like attracts like. And you will get sick of it. And so you'll start being grateful and start focusing on those beautiful things in your life, the beautiful personalities, the beautifulness underneath what is broken, because we all are, right? We're all finding our way back home into our heart. So beautiful, beautiful messages today for the full moon. I'm going to leave you all with an affirmation. I don't really even feel like I need to clarify them. Oh, is it already come out that well? What are we getting? 2 affirmations today? Yep. So write in your journal today. I see that's what they're showing me. It's a powerful, powerful day. That full moon is beautiful. I was watching it last night. Everything changes and my creative power. Okay. The bunny was talking about creativity and fulfillment and fertility. Okay. Embrace your creative passions at this time right now too. Let's talk about your creative power. I recognize the creative power of my thoughts. I know that I can use them to build or to destroy. Today I use my thoughts to create a universe filled with joy and harmony. I will maintain a positive attitude. I have the power to create love and peace. Your words, like Lala says, they can become prayer. They are prayers. You're casting spells. Abracadabra, really. So be mindful too of how you speak about yourself. All your I ams are super important right now, okay? Especially with this Aries full moon. I am powerful. I am sovereign. I am abundant, okay? I am beautiful and creative. I am trusting in myself. I am always taken care of, okay? I am safe right here, right now, okay? I am beautiful, exactly how I am, all right? Everything changes. A soft light radiates from my heart. It illuminates those around me and transforms every situation I encounter. I maintain a positive attitude in spite of any difficulties I may perceive. No matter the circumstances, I remain a source of true joy. Everything changes when it is bathed in the light of the divine. And now they're reminding me, bathe in the light of the moon tonight. Okay? Just go stand out underneath it. Go be in nature, barefoot. Okay? Absorb the light of the moon. Maybe you need to take a beautiful spiritual bath tonight too. You know, put some Epsom salt in there. Put some lavender essential oil in there. Put some baking soda in there. These are cleansing, okay? And not just sit there for 10 minutes. You need at least 20 minutes of a soak for your pores to open up, and then another 20 minutes for the goodies to work through you, okay? 40 minutes. You deserve that. Yeah, you got to make the time for you and to treat your temple right, okay? Your temple loves you, okay? Your body loves you. Source loves you, okay? I love you. Take good care.